Can never go wrong with blueberries. I say the blacker the berry, the sweet. Nah, the darker the berry, the more nutrients.
Failure was never an option, I'm all that I got. I'm trying to get it and buy the black. Put a little bit aside for my pops and make sure my mama got her new spot.
What's up, beautiful people? How y'all doing today? I hope you're well. I hope you woke up this morning and had a nice tall glass of water. I hope you're treating this day like a gift, because it was a gift. So go earn it. So today, I thought I'd take you guys with me because I'm doing a little bit of grocery shopping. I practice this thing called intermittent veganism, which essentially is just sometimes I'm a vegan during the season, just to like regulate my gut health and other things. It's just good to try. Meat's a really great source of protein, but it's really not great in a lot of other areas. But this is not a nutrition video. The reason why I'm taking you with me is because one of the things I hear all the time about veganism is that it's expensive. Here's the deal. Anybody can do this. It's not expensive. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take you guys with me, go to my local market, no list, no complicated macros listed out, no math. We're just gonna go in there, strictly go off of what's available, and I bet I could spend like less than 30 euros. I guaranteed. So, come on.
Separate the trail from the fraudulent. An urban diva, dough receiver like a gold retriever. I should try and chase the money, though I know it's evil. And I ain't seen the thing worth my soul yet. And I ain't seen the queen on the pole yet. The great's overdose. I choose being great overdose.
When I don't have a list, I like to think in terms of dinner, lunch, breakfast, snacks, just to kind of keep me on track. We're gonna head over to veggies. The fruits and veggies section is obviously a staple if you're gonna go vegan. Yes, I'm super excited because I found sweet potatoes. I was hoping I was gonna find some sweet potatoes, but I wasn't sure. Like I said, I came in here with no real plan or knowing what's available. I'm in France. You can't really call it. Let's take a look at these. Lots of variation in the color, which is really good. First of all, the darker, the more nutrients, but you know, you definitely have like your sweeter varieties and stuff kind of mixed in there. So that's gonna be really good. I'm gonna get a couple different kinds and weigh them out and see what that comes to. Now that I have a nice hearty starch, I need a protein and a nice leafy green. Obviously the darker the better. That's typically my rule for all veggies. Usually I go with like a kale or a broccoli, but my option today is chauveur. It translates to green cabbage. It looks like kale. It's leafy and it's green and it meets my requirements, so I'm going with it. Protein's easy because rice and beans are a complete protein. Chickpeas, red beans, and black beans make for a bomb bean medley over some rice. You got yourself a complete protein. You can add some corn if you'd like to just kind of fill it up. I'm not a huge like corn eater. Love me some smoothies, so I'm gonna grab a couple bags of frozen fruit. Can never go wrong with blueberries, raspberry, apricot. That's cool. Yeah, we'll go with that. Now all we need are some oats, great carb, great for energy, some kind of milk substitute, some nanners, because I'm an athlete and I cramp. As a vegan or as an intermittent vegan, ooh, it's clean. You should never leave the grocery store without a couple avocados. It's a great fat and it's just got too many benefits to list, but it's just, you want one, you want it, you want a few. Got to grab your wheat bread. I prefer almond milk, but since we're on a budget today and that's the purpose of the video, we have soy down here that's actually cheaper. Oh, the oat is actually pretty good too. Let's go with soy. What you didn't see me grab was a couple bell peppers. That's important for just like flavor and obviously added nutrients, and some red onions because first of all, just more nutrients than white onions. I feel like you're catching on at this point because they're darker, but also just because they taste really good. Chop up some onions, throw them bad boys in there. But yeah, we're done. It's time to check out. Whew, okay. All right. So I got everything I needed for, drum roll please, what did I say I was gonna spend? Under 30, where's the camera? Oh, you can't even see it. Just take my word for it. The point is, it's not expensive, it's not complicated. I went in there, I spent about 30 minutes. Probably would have been less if I wasn't like stopping and talking. All you really have to do is be knowledgeable about what it is that you're consuming. Know that with every meal, you need to make sure that there's a variant of nutrients on your plate, that you're not just eating, a lot of the same thing. You got to make sure that you're switching it up with your starches and your carbs and your healthy fats and your leafy greens, fruits, veggies. Make sure that you're introducing fruits into your diet. Beans, grains, super important. Knowing that, pairing a bean with like rice is a complete protein, like stuff like that's important. And it makes it easy. You just go in, cool. You don't necessarily want to do too much thinking about numbers and adding and macros and cool. I know that I need some proteins, cool. Let me go grab some rice and some beans. It doesn't have to be complicated. Obviously, like I got some stuff at the house to kind of bulk up what I bought. But like what I bought with what I have, like that's going to last me a cool like 2, maybe 2.5 weeks. And I eat a lot. I'm a professional athlete. I eat all the time. If I can do it and stay on a budget, you can do it. I promise you. All right. To the house. And
Failure was never an option, no more that I got. I'm trying to get it and buy up the block. Put a little paper aside for my pops and make sure my mama got her new spot.